Edson, you're training at ATT for this fight. This was your first camp there. Why did you first make the decision to go to ATT?
I think the first decision, I remember I talked to my wife and I decided back to Florida because the lifestyle in New Jersey is very hard for us. I'm from Brazil, everybody knows I hate the cold weather, and I was back to Florida, and thank God, man, I was very, very happy there.
How long have you actually been at ATT? This is your first fight camp. How many months ago did you move there?
I moved, I think, in July. Yeah, I was asking my manager for give me a couple months, just feel, and so blessed, man, because I love the train. I love all coach, everybody. I feel in home. I'm very happy to be a part of the team, ATT.
You're training there full time, right?
I was training full time. I live 2 miles from the gym. I was training all the time. Man, be ready, guys. You see the best Edson Barboza stepping in the octagon.
I was going to say, how much do you think this has affected you? I mean, you're a veteran at this point. You've had countless UFC fights, but how much better have you gotten since going to ATT?
Yeah, man. I feel much better, bro. All respect, because especially like outside in the octagon, outside the train. In New Jersey, my family, I don't know what happened, It's not about the people there, because I love my friends from Jersey, but living there is so hard for us. And last couple of months in New Jersey was very, very bad for my family, And when I come to Florida, it's different. I see my wife smile all the time. My son's very happy, go every single day outside, play outside, have a lot of friends, and you guys are gonna see big difference.
Was it just the cold that was difficult, or was it?
Yeah, it's just the, I don't know, not only the cold, but the people there, It's crazy because I said I love my friends there. I love my training partner was there, the coach, but I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Would any of your training partners come down to help you at ATT? From Jersey, come down to Florida? Just to help for like a camp?
I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna happen.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Who are the main guys you're training with at ATT now?
Wow, ATT, I have 1,000 guys, man. If I need a tall guy, I have. If I need a small guy, I have. If I need strong guys, I have. I train with everybody. I train a lot with Moicano. He's 145, but he's a big 145. I think sometimes he's bigger than me. And because he's supposed to be fight closer to me and train a lot together because he's tall, they have a big distance like my opponent. But I train many guys. Buscapé helped me a lot. One Poland guy, very good 170, good strike, good wrestling. And like I said, whatever I need, I have in ATT.
What do you think about Moicano's scheduled fight against Jose Aldo that was just announced?
Yeah, I think that's the fight that makes sense for Moicano, and that's the fight that makes sense for Aldo. Both guys ready to go to the fight for the title again, and I think the winner get a chance for the title shot against Holloway.
You don't see a lot of Brazilians fighting Brazilians, though. Is that
really?
Not unless it's for a title.
Yeah, I fought against 2 or 3 Brazilians. I don't fight more because you guys UFC don't ask me to fight
right.
Brazilian. I have no problem. Opponent,
And what do you think of Dan Hooker? I mean, he's looked unstoppable since coming up to lightweight. He's riding several finishes in a row. What do you make of him? His rise in the division?
Yeah, he's a great fighter. He's definitely one of the best in the world. And if you guys see, man, I have almost 20 fights in UFC. I fought the best guys in the world. And these fights are different. He one of the best. I one of the best. That's making me very excited for this fight.
Is it fair to say you have more to lose than him just because you're higher ranked?
I think I don't have more to lose than him. He's lose 7 times, I lose 6.
No, but in this particular matchup, do you think he has more to gain from this matchup than you do? Just because you're more of a veteran?
Not really. Like I said, that's one more fight, That's one more fight. That's it.
What do you make of the division as a whole? I mean, Conor and Khabib still have to go to the commission. They might not be able to fight for a while. Tony's obviously still out there. Kevin was just in here. He wants a title shot. What do you think of the top of the division being logjammed again?
Yeah. First thing, I hope these guys fight each other, you know? You guys have to fight, you know? That's my job. That's I say yes for everybody, you know? And I hope these guys fight it because the division have to keep going, you know? Walking forward. And I hope the guys fighting. That's it. That's my job. That's I do.
What do you think about when Max Holloway's last performance? Dana said he wanted him to come up to lightweight and fight for the title. What do you think of him possibly jumping the line in your weight class?
Yeah, but he's looking good. The last fight, he's doing very well. But it's hard to say, you know, I'm a fighter, you know. One thing I know, if UFC asked me to fight him, I was fighting. Sure. I fight anybody, you know. Like I said, I'm a fighter. If he comes to 155, UFC asks me to fight him, I'm ready.
Training at ATT, is there like one specific skill set you feel you've improved on the most since moving to ATT? Is there something that stands out in your skills?
In my skills, but I feel one thing more inside. I was more happy.
Okay.
I'm always happy. I enjoy more. I enjoy the training, enjoy the life. I think that's going to be a key for this fight.
How difficult has this past year been, just with the pair of losses? How difficult has it been just dealing with that and now trying to rebound from that?
It's not difficult at all.
Okay.
It's part of the life, you know. I was doing my job. I keep training hard. I was living in New Jersey training hard. I come down here still training hard, try getting better and better. And like I said, at the same time, it's not difficult. It's part of the life.
Cool. Perfect.